met, laughed, and said you want to know the truth. I fell in love with a boy who looks just like you. Smiled soft, I couldn't even breathe. Said, hi, my name's Matt. She said, hi, my name's Sleep. Why don't you come inside? I can see it in your eyes. You'd do anything not to be alone tonight. It's alright, you will soon find we're nothing more than clouds. I'm just passing by. And the next morning when I woke up alone, I realized I was no longer welcome in her home. Just because your heart beats doesn't mean you're alive. Just because you're blinded doesn't mean you've seen the light. I'm sick of swan songs playing through the fog. This dance to the dead has gone on for too long. Just because your heart beats doesn't mean you're alive. Just because you're blinded doesn't mean you've seen the light. I'm sick of swan songs playing through the fog, y'all. Well, God turned my way, said, my son, I am afraid. The devil grabbed my shoulder, told me everything would be okay. After all these years, I still don't know who to believe, because my meetings with honesty are few and far between. So if heaven won't happen, I won't be surprised. Just get onto my high horse and take another ride. To hear the wind talk, feel the trees shake, watch the water gossip. Speaking of all my mistakes, if the earth floods, I'll be the first one at the bottom. Another sunken ship at the deep end of the bottle. Drain every drop till the room starts spinning. Pull it from my lips when I end up on the ceiling. Get drunk on the fame, tomorrow's not a factor. Life is just a play, we're all mediocre actors. It's no longer if, it's a matter of when. When the curtains fall, we'll be in the dark again. And just because your heart beats doesn't mean you're alive. Just because you're blinded doesn't mean you've seen the light. I'm sick of swan songs playing through the fog. This dance to the dead has gone on for too long. Just because your heart beats doesn't mean you're alive. Just because you're blinded doesn't mean you've seen the light. I'm sick of swan songs playing through the fog, yo. I write braille in the sky, exchange pens for speech, use the smoke that I exhale as loose leaf. And I've run out of breath, trying to feed the fire inside of my chest. And if my soul is just trapped, I hope that its prison is worth honorable mention. Because at this point, it's about all the things I have done. I'm in the same box Houdini couldn't get out of. Thought I could escape, but now I have to prove it. I dug my own grave and I finally get to use it. So to every false prophet who left half-written scriptures, every artist content with a smaller picture, every poet who left their last piece unfinished, every romantic who gave up on love, good riddance.